Hey, we are in Warm Springs, Georgia right now. We're on our way to the little White House, which I'll show you in a little while. But I just had to do like a quick detour to the right because I saw a fish hatchery, and it is just gorgeous here. Can you see it? Like, this is where the fish grows. I guess I don't know much about it. I do love to fish, and I love fish to eat them and fish them and look at them. So can you see them? Look at the size difference. I mean, some of them are absolutely giant. So there's some little baby fish, and then there's bigger ones. And there's all different pools of waters around here where they hatch to fish and let them grow. So I'll take you around so you can see it. And there's a little museum here. It's closed right now, but when you come here during maybe during the day or a different part of the year, maybe it'll be open, because it's supposed to be open 7 days a week. So I think it would be super neat to go inside and see too. And I think these kind of places are super important to keep the nature going. Oh, there's another one. There's another little buddy. Do you see him? Swimming out of the sight of the camera. The water here is so clear. I don't know, maybe that's why it's called Warm Springs. I don't know. When I go to these towns, I don't do a lot of research ahead of time, just because I want to experience and then see things that other people don't see. If I do too much research, then I'm seeing what they see, right? So when you're going around to all these towns and exploring, I would highly recommend you do a little bit of research, a little bit of planning, so you don't miss out on things. But just keep your eyes peeled, keep them open. Don't be afraid of taking a detour, pulling over, change your mind halfway through the trip, and go left instead of right, because that's how you see these things that you normally would not have seen, like these gorgeous fish. And as I mentioned in the last two videos I did earlier today, I'm hungry. So this is making me even more hungry. I love sushi and fish of all kinds. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at these beauties. So I have learned from my daughter and her boyfriend that this is called a school of fish. So here they are. They're not actually going to school, but it is a school of fish. And I think that is absolutely a gorgeous sight. I do hear a water fountain, so I'm going to walk towards the water fountain and show you that too. Oh, you can see all the fresh water coming through here. And I'll show you the front of the building so that you know what to look for. Oh, I just got to show you this again. Wow. Look at that. Now, if I was allowed to fish here and I had my fishing pole, I don't like taking the fish off the hook, but I do love to fish. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at those. Look at those. Are they not gorgeous? Oh! And here it says, these are, okay, I'll read it to you. It's a little hard to see in the sun. So it says common goldfish. The hatchery grows its own goldfish to feed to the predatory fish we raise. Each female can lay up to 40,000 eggs. Wow. Adult goldfish are stocked into ponds to reproduce. Yay! Small goldfish are then harvested and used as forage. Goldfish are used to feed fish in a display pool, aquarium, and during alligator gar production. Alligator gar. So I gotta show you one more time because, wow. Look at those. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Okay, let's go to the next one. There's one more here. One more. Oh my goodness. These are giant. Okay, so these are, I'll read this to you too. It's triploid grass carp, a biological control. Grass carp are native to China. Oh, okay. They were introduced into the United States to control aquatic vegetation in 1963, a long time ago. Sterile grass carp are produced by commercial fish farmers for sale to the public. And then he says, biologists at Warm Springs Fish Health Center provide verification services for states requesting that the triploid grass carp marketed by fish farmers are indeed sterile. Okay. Wow. Did you know they can live for 10 or more years and reach 60 pounds? Holy guacamole is all I have to say to that. Well, let's see if we can see some of them right now. I think it was some of the ones that we saw earlier too. Oh, I see a big one. Hold on. Hi. That's some big fish. Okay, so we're coming up on the front of the building right now, so I can show you, because sometimes if you're sorry, interrupting. These are the fish that we can find in this pond right here where the water fountain was. Okay, so there's largemouth bass, striped bass, long-nosed gar, alligator gar, not to be confused with an actual alligator, sunfish, grass carp, and a sucker. Okay, well, you know, somebody has to be a sucker. Okay, so here is some of them again, just hanging out. The water is so clear. My goodness. Okay, so the front of the building is just a yellow building. And it's very it's very small, so keep your eyes peeled when you get here and just look for the sign that says that there's a aquarium here, or a fish hatchery aquarium. So you can see the building here as I'm walking, and just a little yellow building. And then there it says Aquarium, Warm Springs National Fish Hatchery. Okay, so we're gonna get in the car now and go to the little White House, and I'll see you there. So now we are inside of the little White House Museum. We're getting ready to go outside in a minute, but I just wanted to show you the inside. So this is the little flyer that I got. Here you can hear Rosevelt's voice.
We could see the shadow of the long arm of justice. But here it is, package, gang. Will be brought to you.
And here is some information. This is actually an electric oven or stove. Pretty neat, huh? Okay. I'll sneak a peek outside so you can see. There's a beautiful, beautiful car here that he drove. I'll show you a quick peek of it, and then we'll go outside, okay? So, there you can see. Okay. I'll see you on the outside. So now we're on the outside of the museum, and we're walking on the grounds. I don't know if you can see it. So the museum wall is behind us. So we just walked out the glass door after taking a peek inside. And I can upload some pictures too, so you can see more of what I saw when I was walking around. But these are the grounds. So we're gonna go up and see the actual little White House where Roosevelt stayed. And for those of you who don't know, Roosevelt was one of the presidents of the United States. I know that some of you guys are not from America, so I wanted just to let you know that. So this is a picture of the grounds. You can see it. That's where we're kind of gonna walk around and look around. So let's go do a little circle, okay? So we're gonna walk up here. I want to show you so you can see what I see. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Looks like there's a water fountain over there, but it's not in use right now. Maybe because it's January, so a little chilly. A lot of flags, as we can see. It's like a row of flags. You see it? It's really neat. It's the flag and stones of America. It says, as a tribute to President Franklin Roosevelt, each of the 50 states and the District of Columbia contributed a specimen of native stone for a memorial, beautiful in color, finish, and design. There are many different varieties of stone. The collection was completed in 1959. Wow! So let me just show you a couple of them. So here's like a native stone from Alaska. Let's see if we can find Georgia. Let's see if by chance we can find Georgia as we're going up. This is really cool. Oh, I believe I found California. You can see the shape of it. So there's California, Hollywood. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can find Georgia. Oh, there's Washington, D.C. Here's a stone from Washington, D.C. and a flag. And oh, here's Georgia. Okay, so let me show you what it says down here first, because Georgia is what we're exploring, right? So we're going up here, and here's the stone for Georgia. And right now we're somewhere over here on the left-hand side, and there's the Georgia flag. That's really cool. So we're gonna turn around and go back down and see the little White House, because this is just a taste of each town, taste of what you can see. So now when you go to Warm Springs, Georgia, you can go check out the fish hatchery where we were earlier, and Roosevelt's little White House, and maybe there's somewhere to eat. It's a Sunday in January, so it's probably not too much, open around here in small towns. So I know I keep talking about food. Let's see, but eventually I'll find something to eat. So let's go down here. There you can see the flags of the United States waving in the wind. The stripes are for the 13 original colonies, and then it's the stars are for the 50 states of the United States. So let's go down here. Oh, here's the Marine Corps sentry post guarding the president. So this is where he went on vacation with his wife. So I'm gonna turn around so you can see the White House from this angle, and we're gonna go down this circle, walking towards it, so you can go see what it looks like. The good thing about coming on a Sunday in January is there's hardly any people here. I bet you this is packed usually, because it's gorgeous and a very, very important piece of history for Georgia and the United States as a whole. So let's see. We're gonna walk down the middle here. So the building that we see right here, that's the servants' quarters. You can see it right here. That's where they lived. We can just take a peek inside. It says caution, low ceilings. Now let's take a little peek inside. So this is where they stayed. I wouldn't mind. Well, maybe using the bathroom with the window, maybe a little strange, but this is gorgeous. This is where they could sleep. Can you imagine just looking outside when you wake up and this is what you see? A little wood burning stove. I do love wood burning stoves. And here they could sit and write. Maybe they were writing home to their family. Let's walk down again. Trying not to fall. Okay, now we're back outside. So we're gonna walk over and so we can see the White House. It is absolutely stunning. Super cute, super tiny. So this is the guest house. You can see it over here. This is where they stayed when they were, the guests came to visit the president. Let's take a look inside. And there's Georgia, look. You can see Georgia. So we're over on the west side right here now. That's where they stayed. Okay, now let's go down the stairs to the White House. The little White House. It's got gorgeous columns. I'll show you in just a moment. Behind me you can see the servants' quarters, the guest house. And this is the little White House. Isn't it gorgeous? Well, I'm gonna go inside and take a look, but I'll let you check that out for yourself. Now you got a little taste of it. So I'm gonna check this out and then head on. So I'll see you in the next town.